I've only seen John Wick Chapter 4 once so far, but I am absolutely certain this stairwell sequence, and especially that moment where John Wick tumbles down dozens of stairs only to get up and start to climb again, will go down in history as one of the greatest action sequences of the 21st century. But did you ever wonder how exactly did they shoot the scene? Well, it was all director Stahelski's idea, as he wanted to shoot a stair fall scene just like which was in William Friedkin's The Exorcist. But this is not the first time the character has taken a tumble down some stairs. In the middle of a fight between John and Cashin in John Wick Chapter 2, the pair threw each other down much smaller set of steps, then they got up and kept fighting. It's one of several callbacks and homages to earlier John Wick movies sprinkled throughout Chapter 4, which make the whole film a bit of a curtain call for the franchise, something Stahelski confirms was very much intentional. Stahelski scheduled 5 days to shoot the stairwell sequence outside Sacré-Cœur, but it ended up taking 7, in part because Stahelski prefers to shoot action scenes in order, which takes longer. But this statement arised a major question in our head. Who took the fall? As the ultimate moment in this bravura sequence comes when John Wick finally, after minutes of shooting and running and punching, makes it to the top of the Sacré-Cœur stairs only to immediately go tumbling all the way back down in a series of long takes. It's brutal, painful, and kind of hilarious. So exactly who took that fall? So, the man we are talking about is Vincent, the French stuntman who was doubling Keanu most of the time. They had 2 main doubles for him. Vincent is the one that did the stair fall you see in the movie. It might seem like a delicate matter to ask someone to fall down hundreds of stairs, or even worse, to ask them to do it a second time so you have more than one take to work with in the editing room, but Stahelski said that doesn't really factor into the process as you're with some of the best stunt people in the world. They are trained to do this job. Part of what makes Stahelski such an outstanding director of stunts is that he's been a performer of stunts himself, as he famously doubled Keanu Reeves on the original Matrix movies. So after being asked on how did he take a massive fall like the one in John Wick Chapter 4, is there an art to falling so it looks good but you don't kill yourself? But the secret, he told, is something called air awareness, along with a total lack of concern about one's own welfare. He added by saying that you can't hold back, neither you have to worry about getting hurt. It's a mindset more than physicality, which has already granted to our stunt team, our fight guys, our stunt doubles. They're some of the best in the game.
3, 2, 1, action!
As much as I spend time on casting, I'll spend as much time casting the stunt people because I know what I'm gonna put them through. You need to have the physical ability and the mindset of no, I'm going to do this. We're going to make something special. That same mindset comes in handy when things don't quite work out as planned on the first take. As Stahelski noted on Vincent Bouillon's first attempt at the stair fall, as he didn't get very far. On first take, Vincent did the big kick, landed, but he got hung up in the railing literally in the first 10 steps. So it was a cut. But the second take is what you see in the movie. That's legit. He goes and he goes. That's 100-something steps. As far as we know, it's the longest one we've seen. All in one. There's no stitching. It's an honest-to-God one-taker. But even after getting a great take, and possibly the longest stair fall in the history of movie stunts, the crew wasn't done. So guys, that's it for today. Please do let us know your feedback in the comments section below. We are definitely going to see you in the next one.